Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a couple of things. So the Game Awards is happening. There's going to be a ton of free stuff being given out. It might be a pipe dream for you to win the Steam Deck, let's be honest here, guys. Like, I wouldn't get your hopes up thinking that you're gonna get a Steam Deck, but what you can get is some content from Epic Games and a bunch of stuff out of that, a free game as well. So we'll talk about that, bit of an update on Halo the Master Chief Collection on PC, and the Callisto Protocol saga of performance stuttering continues. We'll talk that at the end of this video. I actually just completed the game. Literally fought through the stuttering. Like, that patch, I don't know for you guys if that patch helped you. That patch did not help me at all. So, it helped me for like a little bit when I initially started playing it, and then it just went to hell again. So I was like, you know what? We just gotta fight through the stuttering and we're done with the game. So we'll talk that at the end of this video. So, Rogue Legacy on the Epic Games Store will be given for free via Twitch for watching the Game Awards, plus other content, Fall Guys, Warframe, Among Us, Cult of the Lamb, all that stuff will be happening. So, Fall Guys, a Fall Guys costume based on an unannounced collab with a major gaming franchise, how about that? Rogue Legacy, get a voucher for the complete full game free from the Epic Games Store. Warframe will be giving away some free content, Among Us, the Jeff Keighley mask, Return Sifu, a code of the Deluxe Edition upgrade on the Epic Games Store. You gotta own the full game, so it just upgrades to the Deluxe Edition. And then Cult of the Lamb, 3 Twitch emote follower forms. Watch 60 minutes on twitch.tv/The Game Awards. Now, bear in mind that I believe for the Steam Deck giveaway, you gotta watch it through Steam. So, yeah, you gotta watch it through Steam and you gotta be logged in. Make sure you're logged in on Steam, because I think you can watch the stream and not be logged in, so make sure you don't do that. But nonetheless, yeah, we live in an era where you can, in fact, open up multiple browsers, so I don't think that's too difficult. But you can get a free copy of Rogue Legacy, and that's a pretty solid game. I believe it's been given away free on the Epic Games Store probably a couple times at this point, so it's not the greatest thing in the world, but nonetheless, I'm excited for the Game Awards. What I'm excited about is for the game announcements, and more importantly than the game announcements, man, social media is gonna be a hellhole when some game that people don't agree with wins some award that people don't agree with either. So, I imagine either Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok are gonna win Game of the Year. It's probably gonna be Elden Ring, to be honest, just because I don't know, that's what I think. I know the fan vote's going on, and, like, people are doing some wild stuff with the voting, or some stuff's going on, because, like, I don't know about Genshin Impact and Sonic Frontiers winning Game of the Year, but, them's the break sometime, I guess. I enjoy Sonic Frontiers. Game of the Year wouldn't go that far, but nonetheless, I imagine, again, God of War Ragnarok or Elden Ring, and then social media is gonna do what social media is gonna do. They're gonna take it way too seriously. They're gonna think the high heavens are falling, and I'm sure the PlayStation guys will be super happy. I'm sure the Xbox guys were like, Pentiment got robbed, and everything will go to hell if God of War wins. I think God of War winning would cause more criticism. I think Elden Ring, because it's a multi-platform game, that won't cause as much of a, combustion, so to speak, on social media, but whatever. Like, I feel like people take the Game Awards a little bit too seriously sometimes. Let the developers get their credit. It means a lot to them. They poured their heart and souls into it. I don't really care which games win whatever awards. It's all, it's just one award, and ultimately, like, you can make up your own opinion on which games you think you should win which awards. You can agree, disagree, just, maybe not, don't, like, throw out insults and things like that, but social media gonna social media, so, like, what is me saying gonna do anything about this? But, at the very least, you can get the free stuff. Maybe one of you guys, let me know if one of you guys win a Steam Deck, because I imagine, like, man, I imagine a lot of people are gonna be trying, and if it is, like, an hour and a half, that would be, 60 to 90 Steam Decks being given away. I think it's one every minute. They do note, watch 60 minutes on twitch.tv/The Game Awards, but I think that's just an amount you have to watch for you to get the viewer rewards, so bear that in mind as well. Alright, moving on from that, Halo the Master Chief Collection just opened up its Steam Workshops page. Most popular items are already being rolled out. Combat Revolved, the complete gameplay and visual overhaul of Halo Combat Evolved. You've got, what else? We got Halo Reach a Rat boss fight, Halo Collector's CE and Anniversary Edition, Cyclone, a custom Halo 3 ODST firefight map located in the second lake bed of Halo 3's The Storm, Rain World, Halo 3 Ivory Tower, etc., etc. A lot of mods already rolling out. Nice to see it getting workshop support, and I feel like Halo MCC is actually one of those games that a lot of people ended up buying on Steam just because it goes on sale for like 16 bucks, and even when it came out, I think it was like 40, which isn't like that egregious, given all the content you're getting, and these are some of the classic revered Halo titles. Like, people loved Halo Reach, people loved Halo 1, 2, and 3. Even ODST, like, I had a fun time with ODST. It was just whack. It was $60. I know Halo 4 is kind of a mixed bag, but those games are super iconic, and people are going to spend a pretty penny for them, and I'm sure that game has done really well commercially on Steam, even though it's available on Xbox Game Pass. But nonetheless, Workshop available for that. Steam Workshop is like a godsend and really does extend the longevity of a lot of games. It makes this stuff easily accessible to everybody. I just hopped back on Left 4 Dead 2, actually. Me and a couple of my boys been playing that, and yeah, that game's a trip, but nonetheless, MCC Workshop available with that. Lastly, the Callisto Protocol, or as some people are calling it, the Stuttering Protocol. We're listening to your feedback and working hard to further optimize PC performance. Today, we released a new PC update that improves PSO caching and further reduces any stuttering issues. Additional PC and console optimizations are in the works now. Stay tuned. So, I've completed the game. Pretty much everything I said in previous videos still holds true. There's a lot I like about this game. Not a $60 game. Pick it up for 30 or less. By the time it gets to 30 or less, hopefully all of the issues are ironed out and you guys can enjoy the game. I tried to be objective in the sense that I tried to assess the game from the standpoint that the stuttering didn't exist. Kind of hard to do that, so when all the issues are ironed out, I'll probably replay the game again because the game has a lot to like the vibe, atmosphere. Love those elements of the game. The combat, that seems to be the most divisive element of the game. I'm not a big fan of it. You know, it's just not something that I found all too engaging. It seemed kind of just frustrating at times, to be perfectly honest. I like the world that they created, and again, the atmosphere of a survival horror game is of utmost importance, and I think they did a really good job with that. It's kind of unfortunate that the immersion is broken by a billion stutters currently, but yeah. Maybe that doesn't allow me to completely objectively assess the game, but from what I played, I liked the game. You know, if I had to give, like, an arbitrary score number, probably a 6.5, 7 out of 10, around that range. Maybe that'll be upped a little bit by the time it's completely patched up. But, yeah, I definitely don't pay $60 for it, but hopefully they do iron out the issues, and then ultimately at some point, you know, come June of next year, it's completely fixed. The Steam reviews are gonna be completely swung. I mean, it's already sitting at mix right now, and people are gonna be putting out their posts on Twitter being like, hey, does anybody think the Callisto Protocol was underrated? Hey, does anybody think the Callisto Protocol was overhated on and it's better than a lot of people said it was? Yeah, I fully expect that to happen, just like it happened with Cyberpunk 2077, after the initial dismay, so to speak, dies down. But that'll do it for me. Again, a bunch of free stuff coming with you watching the Game Awards on Twitch, so you can check that out. 60 minutes on twitch.tv/The Game Awards. And you can go ahead and get a free copy of Rogue Legacy. Halo MCC, the workshop, is live right now on Steam, and Callisto Protocol. Hopefully they continue to update the game and, you know, make it better, because I really think they have something of quality here. And if they want to continue to create more within this world, and they're doing more downloadable content, I believe it's coming out in summer of next year, there's potential here for sure. It's unfortunate that it's kind of been stifled on PC by the issues at hand. And, you know, it's not a perfect game. It's a new studio. I know it had a lot of, you know, veterans of the industry working on it, but hopefully it just gets better and better, and I have the best hope for the Callisto Protocol and whatever striking a distance studio wants to do in the future. But that'll do it for me. Again, let me know all your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.